Today you'll discover the newest English words and slang that natives actually use in 2026.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep mastering real, up-to-date English. Come with us.
Hey Liam, I just noticed something. Is the English we learned a few years ago already outdated in 2026?
Wow, for sure. English evolves so fast that some phrases from 2020 already sound a bit old now.
Really? But I thought English stayed the same over time.
You see, languages are alive, and social media and trends accelerate changes every single day.
Huh, like TikTok and Reels.
Exactly. New words, slang, and even meanings can appear overnight, and everyone starts using them instantly.
That's crazy. So how can I keep up without feeling like an outsider?
The key is exposure and understanding the context where these words appear, not just memorizing them.
Can you give me an example of these new words?
Sure. Take Riz, which used to be popular in 2024. Now it has evolved with new forms and ways to describe charm or influence.
Wait, evolved how? What's the difference now?
People now combine it with words like drip Riz or vibe Riz to express style and charisma in different situations.
Drip Riz, that sounds funny.
Yeah, but native speakers understand the nuance immediately, and that's what you want to reach.
And what about social status terms? I hear things like aura a lot.
Right. Aura can mean someone gaining or losing social points, like a reputation or vibe in a group.
Interesting. So if I say it wrong, could I sound weird?
You see, that's why context matters. Using it incorrectly can make you feel awkward in conversations.
And crashing out, I keep seeing that online.
That's a term for someone losing control or freaking out, often in a funny or dramatic way.
Wow, the Gen Alpha really has their own language now, huh?
Exactly. Even "unk" is used to refer to older, experienced people, and it's part of this generational shift.
So if I use old slang, I might sound outdated?
For sure. Words that were cool 2 years ago can now be cringe and immediately mark you as behind the trends.
Oh no, I definitely want to avoid that. How do I know what's new versus old?
Listen to native content, pay attention to what creators say, and notice which terms feel natural.
But how did AI affect our everyday language?
Great question. Words like hallucinating started in AI discussions, but now describe someone who's imagining things wildly or overreacting.
Really? So AI jargon becomes everyday slang?
Technology spreads new terms fast, and communities online make them part of casual speech.
And vibe check digital? I keep seeing that too.
Yeah, it came from niche communities, then broke the bubble, and now everyone uses it to check someone's energy online.
That's fascinating. But what about the words we stopped using?
Many terms become old news or cringeworthy, like phrases from textbooks or old memes.
Can you give a practical example?
Sure, saying, "I am very happy today" sounds formal. Natives say, "I'm super happy," or "I'm pumped now."
Wow, that really changes the feeling of the sentence.
Exactly. It's all about sounding natural and fluent rather than grammatically perfect.
So, using formal English in casual chats is a mistake?
Overthinking grammar or trying to sound perfect slows you down and hurts your confidence.
Interesting. so mistakes are actually part of learning.
Yeah, every time you experiment and speak naturally, your fluency and confidence grow.
That's reassuring. But how do I practice new words without translating everything?
Mental translation slows you down. Instead, connect words to situations, emotions, and patterns.
Can you give me examples of these patterns or chunks?
Sure, phrases like "what's up" or "long time no see" are chunks you memorize as a unit rather than word by word.
Wow, so learning chunks is faster than memorizing words.
Exactly. Your brain learns sequences of speech naturally, just like native speakers do.
But I always feel I need to sound perfect when speaking.
That's common. Overthinking or hesitating is normal, but it blocks your natural flow.
So how do I avoid that?
Focus on communication, not perfection. Native speakers care about meaning, not flawless grammar.
Interesting. Can you show me a few examples of formal versus natural English?
Sure. Instead of, "I would like to inquire about your availability," say, "Hey, are you free?"
That sounds way more natural.
For sure. You see, small tweaks make your English approachable and confident.
And if I try to use new slang too early?
Using too many trendy words at once can feel forced. It's better to read the room first.
How do I read the room?
Notice the people's reactions, listen to how others speak, and start with safe, simple words before experimenting.
Wow, so context really is king, huh?
Yeah, context makes slang meaningful and avoids embarrassing mistakes.
I feel like I'm finally understanding this. But where can I hear these words naturally?
Podcasts, TikTok creators, YouTube channels, even Twitter threads all give authentic exposure to real usage.
And this will help my confidence too?
Exactly. The more you hear and use these words naturally, the more fluent and self-assured you become.
Wow, I never realized learning slang could be so structured.
Right? It's not chaos. There's a method to mastering real, up-to-date English.
Liam, how do I respond naturally in daily conversations without overthinking?
You see? Short, simple phrases like "I got it" or "no worries" work perfectly in most situations.
And at work? I always feel I need to sound formal there.
For sure. Even at work, you can say, "Let's go over this later," instead of, "I would like to discuss this matter at your convenience."
Wow, that feels so much easier.
Yeah. You see? Using natural chunks builds fluency and confidence fast.
What about saying, I am excited instead of I'm pumped?
Interesting. "I'm pumped" feels casual and enthusiastic, while "I am excited" can sound stiff among friends.
Okay, so choosing words depends on the situation, right?
For sure. Context shapes which words feel natural or awkward.
How do I avoid sounding outdated with slang?
Listen, notice trends online, and start using words slowly. Don't try to use everything at once.
Wow, so patience is part of fluency too.
Exactly. Confidence grows gradually as you practice real conversations.
Liam, can you explain why mental translation slows me down?
Sure. Your brain has to convert ideas from Portuguese to English, which takes extra time and creates hesitation.
Oh, so it affects fluency directly.
Yeah. Speaking naturally comes when your brain links words to meaning, not translation.
Interesting. Can you give a real-life example?
Sure. Instead of thinking, I am going to the supermarket, you just say, I'm heading to the store, effortlessly.
Wow, that feels so different from textbook English.
Exactly. That's the moment your confidence starts growing.
Liam, how do I practice new slang without sounding fake?
Use it with friends who know the word and observe how natives react before trying it in bigger groups.
And if I make a mistake?
Don't worry. Mistakes are proof you're learning and experimenting with real English.
So trying is better than waiting to be perfect.
Yeah, fluency comes from using language actively, not from perfect grammar.
Can we do a few practice responses for common situations?
Sure. For how's it going, you can say, good, you? Or all good, thanks.
That's much simpler than I thought.
Exactly. Short, natural responses keep conversations flowing.
What about at work if someone asks for help?
Say, sure, I can help with that, instead of, it would be my pleasure to assist you with that task.
Wow, so being natural doesn't mean rude.
Yeah, clarity and friendliness matter more than stiffness.
And for small talk with friends?
Try what's up or long time no see instead of formal greetings like how have you been?
Those phrases feel much more alive.
For sure. You're learning real-life English step by step.
Liam, so after learning chunks, slang, and natural responses, what's the best way to keep improving?
Listen daily, speak daily, and don't translate. Immerse yourself and your brain will adjust naturally.
Wow, so repetition and exposure are key.
Fluency is built with small, consistent steps, not overnight miracles.
Liam, can I make mistakes and still sound confident?
Absolutely. Native speakers understand intent and don't judge minor errors.
That's so motivating. I feel like I can really start speaking naturally now.
For sure. Confidence grows every time you communicate without overthinking.
So the big takeaway is connection matters more than perfect grammar.
Yes, real English is about communication, culture, and context, not memorizing every rule.
Wow, I feel ready to start practicing right now.
This is the breakthrough moment. Start using what you learned in small daily interactions.
Liam, what's one last tip for staying updated in 2026 English?
Follow creators, listen to podcasts, engage in online communities, and let yourself experiment fearlessly.
I'm excited to try that. Thanks, Liam.
For sure, mistakes are part of the journey. Speak daily, stay curious, and enjoy the language.
Wow, English really is alive and fun.
Keep practicing, and you'll see your confidence and fluency grow naturally every day.
So, comment a new word I hear online that I don't understand, right?
Yes, engage, explore, and learn through real conversations. And if you enjoyed this lesson, in our next video, we'll practice English at the mall, what to say in any store, so you can speak confidently while shopping and sounding natural. Don't miss it.